haunting lullaby awakens truth. Every night, the gentle hum of my mother's lullaby slips through the thin walls of my cramped hospital dorm, as familiar now as the pulse of my own heartbeat. She's been gone for 3 years, but the song clings to the sterile air long after lights out, a comfort that's both impossible and necessary for me to fall asleep. I used to think I was only dreaming the melody, until tonight, when a second voice, lower and mournful, wove itself through the tune. I froze, my pen hovering above my journal, as the harmonies braided together in a way that felt deliberate, practiced. I tried to rationalize it. Maybe it was another patient with insomnia, or maybe the late-night staff, humming along as they changed shifts. But the voice didn't sound human, it was stretched thin, like a recording played backward, and when it joined my mother's melody, the air seemed to shiver with cold. I pressed my ear to the wall, trying to catch the words, but they kept slipping through my mind, leaving behind only a sense of warning. The lullaby grew louder, rising above the constant beeping of monitors, and I realized it was coming from the empty pediatric ward next door, sealed off after the fire last winter. I crept down the hallway, slippers silent on the linoleum, heart pounding so hard I was sure someone would hear. The doors to the ward were chained shut, yellow tape fluttering in the draft, but the song seeped through the cracks, a duet, beautiful and terrible. I pressed my hand to the glass, and the singing stopped. For a moment, I saw two shadows on the scorched wall, holding hands, swaying in time to a music only they could hear. Then the second voice whispered my name, and the tape on the door curled away as if inviting me inside. The lullaby resumed, louder than ever, and I finally understood the melody's meaning. It was a call, a warning, and a promise. The harmony wasn't meant to soothe me to sleep, it was meant to wake something else up. As I stumbled back toward my room, I realized I was no longer alone in the corridors, and the lullaby followed, echoing in a throat that was no longer just my mother's.